Hey, how's it going? Welcome to this evening's stream on Twitch and YouTube, coming to you live from the bedroom. Oh, yes, that's right. We are here. We're doing a bit of footy manager this evening. We are Kidderminster Harriers manager. We are on number 11, part 11. 11? Wow, it's flown by, hasn't it, really? It's a bit fresh as well this evening, so I'm going to do a shorter video. It's 5:30 in the afternoon, evening on a Thursday. That's right. And we are flying through. We left off with some half decent results, but we had a suspension to Courier. He is back. I'll share my screen so you guys can rock and roll. We can go straight in and see what's going on. There we go. Now, since we last had a live chat session, we've beaten a few teams. We've beaten Leamington away, but we drew with Millwall in the FA Cup, so we had a replay, and that replay is right this second. We will play two matches this evening before we finish part 11. We will play Millwall and we will play South Shields. We have a couple of issues. We had a small minor injury, as it's deemed to be, to Reese Devine. He's actually not got an injury. He's got man flu. He's out for 2 days. Yeah, he should be back after one. So yes, he's out, and we've also got Candola on international duty. So as a result, we've had to shuffle the team a little bit. Downing has come in to centre back, and McNally's going to go right, and Penny's going to go left. However, the rest of the team is pretty set in stone to a degree. Kuya was suspended from the league, but not from the actual cup game. So he's going to play a part in this one, and we are going to go for it and see how we go. It's going to be a fairly strong team, bar Downing. Off we go. Let's see how we get on against Millwall at home. We've drew 1-1 to them. This is once again one of those games where we say we'll do our best. They are, technically speaking, a team much higher up in the Championship. We are at home, so strictly speaking, we have that in our favour. But that is pretty much it, really. Millwall are technically the better team, or higher ranked team, should we say. So we'll see how we go. 6 minutes in, 7 minutes in, nothing's happening. We have had a shot, mind you. A corner, a couple of fouls. They've had 2 shots, a corner, and a couple of fouls as well. They've got much better possession so far. Team pretty much looking okay in terms of stats on the bottom, isn't it, really? We're okay. We've got a couple of Downing's dropped to 6.65. He's borderline there. It's not our first team. We're missing a couple of players, so we have that. Okay, Millwall have took the lead. Ivanovic has scored. It was basically a hoof up the pitch, wasn't it, really? And it's 1-0 to Millwall. Okay, let's see how we go. Hopefully that's not a sign of things to come. It's quite early in the game. Within 20 minutes, they've scored. So Hemmings has got a free kick for us. Let's see what we can do here. Kuya's got it. Oh, and he's gone and hit an equaliser. That is very nice from Kuya indeed. It's game on here at Agbra 1-1. So look, a karate kick, wasn't it? Wow. It's an excellent finish. You wouldn't expect that from distance, would you really? But Kuya's been doing that all season, hasn't he? Hemmings and Kuya linking up there, and we've got a 1-1 here at Agbra. Okay. Now, technically speaking, Millwall are looking a little bit better. Lambert's got a free kick here. What's he going to do with that? McNally, wasn't a good header on that, wasn't Ivanovic just picked it up, but we've won it back. What's McNally going to do down the right? He's going to swing it in. Lambert's got it now. Can he do something? There's a penalty. It's a penalty kick. Can Hemmings do something from the spot? Let's see. Hemmings. No, it's saved by their keeper. Ugh. That was a chance then to take the lead. Okay, and I think that's the opportunity gone. The key highlight's gone. Okay, it's 1-1. Penalty miss. Technically speaking, that's good. That's not bad. We had an opportunity there to score, so 1-1 it remains. Not far away from half-time here. Approaching it. 1-1 at half-time. They've got a yellow card as well. We're still doing well. We'll hold our own. We've had a penalty as well, so yeah, 1-1 is okay at half-time. I think that's how it's going to stay, 1-1. Okay. Let's see how we do in the second half. Happy with the performance? Yeah, I'd say I'm fairly happy, fairly content. It's not the greatest first half in the world. Hemmings has got a corner here for us. What's he going to have? Oh, Wheater. That was a chance. What a chance for Wheater from the header there. Okie dokie. Full flow right this second. Possession's not too bad between the two. We've got 47, they've got 53, so it's quite even Steve at the moment. 55 minutes on the clock. We've got a yellow card to Summerfield as well, so we need to keep an eye on that. Again, this is just a more like a fun, I wouldn't say a fun day because we want to do well. We're taking it relatively seriously, but at the same time, you've got to appreciate the opponent we're playing against. It's this top level team. We launched upfield there for some reason. Should have played it perhaps through and see if we could have got a better opportunity. The pressure's on now. Okay, we're squeezing. They've launched it past our defence. Okay, they're on the attack. Oh, and they've buried it. Romain S. Anyone know who Romain S is? It's a good finish, to be fair to him. Very good finish. It's 2-1 Milwall. They've took the lead. They're showing their strength a little bit here in the second half. We played a bit of a hit and hope ball, which is why they scored. They picked it up and ran at us. It doesn't really matter too much about Reece McNally being one yellow card away from a suspension because we need to put out our best team for this match and not think about the future too much. Okay, I'm going to semi-ignore that screen as well. I don't want to keep popping up. I know he's a yellow card away. Let's see how this team can push in the last sort of 10 minutes or so of the game. Can we get an equaliser? McNally's got a throw. Davis to Downing. Summerfield, it's very much playing in our half right this second. Need to get it upfield with purpose. Like that. Lambert's on the turn. What's he going to do? He's going to whip it in. He is. Oh! That was a massive chance. Oof. It's a bit of a scramble in the Millwall box there, wasn't it? I thought it was going to go in. 2-1 still. Millwall lead. We've been respectful though. We've played well. There's a chance here for them to cement the game. Are they going to do it? No, it's over the bar. Okay. You see, our bench isn't great, so there's no point in making changes, even if the players are underperforming, because they are our top players right this second. Last chance for us, maybe. That was a terrible pass, but we've got the ball back. Downing's going to pass it upfield. We're playing back into our half here again. We need to get forward purpose. Nice play, nice bit of touch there. Good pass. And Bojas has equalised. But he's offside. And that looked like it was going to be it, and I think it's finished. Our FA Cup dream is over, but we are not unhappy. We are not unhappy. Absolutely not. Millwall have beaten us 2-1. It's our first loss of the season, actually, interestingly enough, but, you know, against the team who are in the Championship. That is good going. Good going. Well done, Kidderminster. That's all we can say. Absolutely no negativity towards them. Fantastic performance. 2-1. We tried. We technically drew with them at their place, and they had to wait for a return leg to the Agbro before they could progress. So if anything, we nearly caused an upset. So close. So close. So close. A 2-2 would have been a nice scoreline. Take it to maybe extra time to penalties. I'm not gonna get involved with the press and Downing. He played in that match purely because it was needs must. I'm hoping Condola will be back soon as well. Divine should be, so I'm going to prep him as if he's going to be fit for the next match. That means Downing will come out of the team naturally. McNally will go back in again and we'll flip those two around. So our team looks good again. We do lose. We lose Kuyar because of his red card. Zach Brown, I think I'll bring in. I've been quite impressed with Lambert's attacking ability, so I might stick him in the pressing forward position in place of Kuyar for now, and have Zach Brown covering at left wing. We have a match which we'll play the last game of this evening together and the live stream. After this, I will let the game play in the background, and I will update you tomorrow morning around about 10 a.m. with how we get on this evening and into tomorrow. We have an FA Trophy match which I'll play this evening as well, and into tomorrow I'll let you know how we get on with Ultradrum. Fingers crossed for a victory, but we are away to them. So note that on the Tuesday we are away. But But next up, South Shields at home, 7th place. Now we beat Chester, who was 6th previously, so we've got a 7th place team now to attack at home. Divine should be back for this game as well. He was only out for 2 days, so he should be back and good to go. He only had man flu. Yeah, virus man flu. That's what it essentially is, isn't it? Man flu. There you go. Let's see how we get on against South Shields once this finishes processing. Just a heads up, we've been banished to the bedroom. Usually I'm in the conservatory. It's probably best not to because it's quite dark outside. Nothing fancy going on here. Headset, mouse, webcam. That's all I need. That's all we need, people. There's no fancy mic, no fancy snazzy high megapixel cam going off on there. Nothing like that going on. I'm just checking the team, making sure we're all good. We are, and we're going to roll with that team to face South Shields. Let me know what you think of the team in the comments as usual. Like, follow, subscribe. Don't ignore it. Don't go past this. You got to watch. They're doing really well. They're awesome at the moment. Let's get this into the table. You know how I like my screen. I'll do it in a mo. Summerfield's got a free kick though first. Oh, and he's got a goal. It's Lambert. And that's why I stuck him in the pressing forward position. He's a finisher and a half, isn't he? So Summerfield, good effort. Came flying off the woodwork. Lambert's there to follow up like a good forward that he's not. He's a winger normally for us, isn't he? But he's playing up front today and he's got a goal after 2 minutes. An excellent start at home. And, oh my word, I thought I was going to go in, but luckily he's offside. Keeper saved, so we were saved by the keeper and by the flag. Hemmings has a yellow. We've got 46% possession. We should have a bit more than that, seeing as though we're at home, so we need to change that a tiny bit. 48, so it's increasing a smidgen. 42, we're dropping possession a tiny bit here. Divine's whipped it in there. Leamington have just lumped it up the field, haven't they? That's what they're doing at the moment, just hurling up the field. And, oh, that could have got anywhere, that one. That was a chance. 73 points. 73, I don't know what the record is for the Vanarama North League, but 73 is where we're at the moment. Divine with the corner. Hemmings has got it. He's picked it up. Oh, Brown's got there. He scored. 2-0. Good news, people, by the way. If you're tuning in for the first time, we're unbeaten. And we continue to play in such a manner that you feel like it might stay that way. 2-0. Excellent. Zach Brown's got the second. He's come in today for Kuyar. He's playing a left wing where Lambert would normally play, so he's doing well. He's got a nice little juicy 7.5 or 7.4 now he's on. It's a good score. The team look good. Davis is sort of hovering around the average mark of 6.6, 6.7, but that's okay for Football Manager. It's good. Solid. Sometimes you get really low stats for a player, and that's because he's being quiet, because he's done so well he hasn't been affected. So especially centre-backs. Whipped in. What's going to happen here? Bojaz is on the score sheet. We've got a third. Excellent finish, that. I don't always watch all the replays, especially if they're against me. I don't like to watch the goals against. It doesn't help me. It doesn't, because Football Manager, I'm not going to start moving him over there and there. It could just have been a fluke, for example, or a deflection, a deflected goal, or one that's come off the post, or just something random. So, unless it's a cracking goal, and even if it is, we need to focus on Kidderminster Harriers. That's the key. Focus on the team. So far, South Shields have been okay, but not great. And Blackett's been their main man. We've kept him at bay. He's had a couple of chances. Nothing too extreme yet, though. Oh, they had a chance there as well, but it's over the bar. Half time, very close. We've got an opportunity just before half time. Let's see what we can do here. McNally's got it. Hemmings got it. What's going on there? He's launched it upfield, hasn't he, there? McNally's got it. Divine on the left. Brown, what can he do with the ball? He's gone back on himself there a bit. Okay, we're playing it round nicely. Good ball in. Bojaz again. He's got a fourth for Kidderminster. It's a fourth. Not his fourth. It's a fourth for the team. It's his second of the game. Bojaz done really well. And both his goals have come in the last sort of 10 minutes or so of that first half. So really good first half. Second half, let's see how we do. It's 4-0 to Kidderminster Harry against South Shields. Is that a realistic score? South Shields a bit average in the league. I mean, they're 7th in ours at the moment, but dropped to 8th now. How are South Shields doing in real life? Any South Shields fans that might be watching? Any Kiddie fans that have watched South Shields play against you, or you played against them? Did you beat them? Let me know in the comments. Just in general, if you're watching, what do you think of the team? Are pretty solid. Leave me a comment, a note, put a little feedback, a DM. I'm easy. Put all the bits on there, and we'll have a little chat. Oh, it was a chance there, wasn't it? Good save from Palmer. Claimed that well. Very authoritative. Okay, we're knocking it about in defence quite confidently there. Waiting for our moment to push, which is good. That's what you want. Boja. Oh, I thought he was going to get a hat-trick then. That was a big chance, wasn't it? He's got a high score of 8.7. He's been an absolute menace, hasn't he? Okay, we've cleared that away. What are South Shields going to do here? Ah, they've got a goal back. Ashton Mee. It was a nice effort from goal, that was. Distance, very nice. Okay, we've gone 60-minute mark's gone. A throw in here. Squeezed, as I say, they squeezed us there a bit. Heaney. Oh, it's a good save, and it needed to be. 4-2, and the nerves all kick in with the team a tiny bit. We cleared it away. Penny's got rid of it. And it's miles over. Okay, we need to be careful here. We're letting them come onto us a tiny bit. Possession's still ours, so if we can keep going, I think we're good. XG is 3.08, which is good, versus 1.31, it looked like. I'm getting reminded about Penny, but we haven't got much going on in defence in terms of backup players. Condola is on international duties, so we can't even swap them around. So we're going to have to roll with what we have. Playing well. I don't want to take Boja off yet because he's got 2 goals. I might give him a chance to get a hat-trick. Unless we're forced to change things around. 4-1. We're doing well. We're holding it. No key highlights for the last few minutes. It means that we've managed to hold back the tide. Penny's got a chance here. What are we going to do from this? It's whipped it in. Cleared away from South Shields. We're going to get it back. Wheater's done well there. That's it. Penny's got it again. He's whipped it in towards Boja again. South Shields are clearing the lines well. We're putting the pressure on a little bit. What's going to happen here? Brown's tried to clear it away. It's going to be pumped back in again. I looked offside, that did. It's going to go down as an own goal, but that looked offside to me. Okay, 4-2. Maybe not then. You see if Football Manager knows what it's doing. Well, there's some questionable things I've seen in the past on this game. Okay, we're going to hold it, make sure we keep the 4-2. Around about 2 minutes to go, I'll change that to cautious. We'll squeeze the game out and we'll get a 4-2 victory and leave it there for this evening. A nice short video. And that is good. 4-2. High scoring-ish from us again. Minor issues that we conceded 2. Very minor thing is we're out of the FA Cup to Millwall. But truth be known, I'll take that all day long. We got far enough in the FA Cup, more further than I thought we were going to get, to be honest with you. And as for the league, we're still going strong, aren't we? We've got Kuya back from suspension as well, which is really good to see. He'll go straight in for Zach Brown. And that, as it stands right this second, is where we will leave it for this evening, ladies and gents and boys and girls. Here is the history of our performances for you to have a little scan over. We won our last game. Here is the league where we sit right this second. Unbeaten. Can you see that? The only team unbeaten in the league so far. Looking solid. 73 points. That's a pretty good way to finish this, isn't it, really? We've got a couple of good fixtures coming up. We've got Altrincham. I'll probably play that tonight. Maybe Scunthorpe, possibly Alfreton before we see you again. And then maybe we'll see Darlington tomorrow and a few more games as we go into the run into the end of the season. Once again, share, like, follow me. AJ Hardy 85 on YouTube. AJ_J_P_8_8_5 on Twitch. I know it's a lovely one, that one. Or AJ1985P on X. Otherwise, tune in tomorrow to see how we get on. Round about 10 a.m. I'll post the time on the socials. I'll see you then. I've been AJ.